Hello, Gemini. It's umomg.tarot, and this is your someone is secretly talking about me tarot card reading. Let's dive right in. Let's just dive on right in because I'm telling you. So someone's secretly talking about me. First of all, what I would say is if you think somebody's talking about you in a negative way, and I should have said this in every other reading, if you think somebody's talking about you in a negative way, you definitely want to get your hands on one of these. The Turkish eye, the evil eye. It wards off the negative vibes that people send out for you if they have bad intentions. You know, in kinder words, it's really kind of like a shut up method for people talking about you when you don't want to be talked about. People glaring at you when you walk by, frenemies, fakes. You know what I'm talking about. You grab one of those, have one on you, whether it's a keychain or put it on your door so that people who come in, you know, whatever they wish for you, it bounces right back. Alright, so I'm going to get into your reading. Let's see who's talking about you. Let's start with the astrology reading cards. First card we got is Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So that's your first card. Do you know any Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody exhibiting the personality traits of a Libra at this time? So you know how Libras stay. They're very charming when they talk to you. They're very lively, very witty, and they're very peculiar, and they always have some weird vintage retro collection that they prize. They're prized possession. And then they always have like a pet or like some type of pillow or something that they love. Anyways, so the next card is Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo. Right next to the Libra. Alright, Virgos are very conservative, very private. They value their private life. They're a lot of fun when they're with their friends. They like to have a good time. So they're like, they come off as like introverted, but they're actually extroverted. They just like to be on the low about how much fun they have because they have secret lives. But yeah, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, you're dealing with somebody who is work-oriented. They want to keep it professional at work. Yeah, and somebody who has a thing with hygiene. And finally we have, we just went backwards in the zodiac wheel. We have Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief, which is pretty important. It's pretty important. The Leo is a courageous sign. It's very bold, very willing to take risks. Something that like Virgos, they need that like Capricorn influence for them to go ahead and jump off and take a risk. But the Leos, they pull out the claws when they feel emotional about their loved ones. And Leos are very, yes, they're loyal. Yes, they're very flamboyant. They're very, hey, it's my birthday, I'm celebrating all season. They're very like, they have showmanship. How about that? Right? They need a lot of attention. So let's have a look at the spread and see what are they talking about? Where are we going with this? Let's see the spread. All right. So your first card is Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Interesting that the Six of Pentacles in reverse has that scale and is hovering over Libra. So let's think about balance. Let's think about sharing. I'm wondering if it's either somebody's trying to collect a loan from the time that they lent you, or they're talking about how they lent you money or how you lent them money. Or, you know what I mean? Like there's a sharing thing going on. Your next card is, the King of Swords. They're being malicious with it. This is the first time I got some malice in here. King of Swords means they're being very sharp-tongued. This could even be an authority. It could be a boss talking about you. Oh goodness. And we have the Nine of Swords, which is laying awake and being nervous about it. So some of you guys have this fear or have this anxiety about this person who is talking about you. They stress you out. See, this is why I'm glad I brought up the evil eye. Because you have somebody, you clearly have a hater. You clearly have a hater out here. Oh my goodness, and this person is really affecting you emotionally. This person is giving you anxiety and depression. So the Eight of Cups is definitely, it's depression for sure. It's when you kind of, you take some time to yourself, and it's self-reflection, self-care. But when we take a lot of time where we don't go out and see the sun, and we hide in our basement, and we, don't eat anymore and don't do things that we used to love, then that's depression more. It's more of an extreme. maybe you gradually walked into it, didn't notice, didn't give it a label. But I feel like somebody, it could be somebody that maybe shared, it could even be somebody who shared your secrets, or it's just some type of unjust like sharing, or like a sharing that comes back to haunt you, like a loan that you are getting a lot of heat from, or keeping a lot of anxiety because of. So again, yeah, I mean, this is the climate for that, like to be somebody to come down really hard on you. That could even be a government system. It could be a leader, a boss, a authority that is coming down on after sharing with you. So, you know. Okay, and then we have the death card in reverse, so the end. Okay, so some of you guys are getting an end to your, you know, maybe some government handout, or an end to some type of support, or some type of sharing. It's coming to an end, is giving you anxiety. The end is just creeping up on you for this. I feel like it feels like a betrayal. It feels like letting, I don't know, it's a matter of opportunity. Some of you guys have kids, some of you guys have people around you who depend on you or who are involved, and they all have different perspectives on why this ended or how it's going to affect them. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's just an authority that's shutting something down. That could mean so many things to so many of you. It could mean, you know, again, being evicted, losing your job, somebody stealing, usurping your job out of you, or somebody just hating on you so much, causing you to have anxiety, have some depression. But also, this anxiety could be self-imposed because it is about the way that you think. This could be a Libra, Virgo, Leo, yes. But it could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and also Scorpio. So there's really not too much I can say about this, more than, you know, get out of your head. I guess turn this journey into something more productive, the Eight of Cups. And, you know, when something's at the end, it's better to end it than to drag out this long 9 and 8 of Cups where you're like living in limbo, where you have anxiety every day, day after day after day after day. I'd rather end it, have some anxiety for a couple weeks after that, and then know that it'll wear off, because there's no more to the story, you know. So end the torture if you can do that yourself, or just come to terms with your situation and try to like act or get support or be resourceful in some way, instead of just kind of letting it creep up on you, and then, you know, the walls closing in, and then you're just like paralyzed with fear and just things happen. So yeah, that would be, I feel like, you know, it's like good luck, bye, but like I don't want to do that. I do have this rose quartz that I always find is a calming thing to keep under your pillow when you have anxiety. I definitely throw this particular one. This is raw rose quartz from Africa. I throw it under my pillow when I'm having like anxiety attacks, or like just need to remember the ancient belief that rose quartz is calming and it's filled with love. And I don't know, I almost feel like, you know, angels, if they can support me or intercept some of my thoughts, or, you know, maybe it's through this rose quartz, maybe it's through the beliefs of the mass consciousness for thousands of years. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!